the first thing you want to do is you want to go and search government contracts over 10,000. So this is where you get to learn what the government has done in the past. And look at that. There's a lot of records in here. Over 100, actually a million, no, yeah, over 100,000 records in here. And you can see there's a lot of them, 1 million records. So in here you can search whatever you want. So how about janitorial services? And what you see here is 1900. So it looks like there's over 1900 services. So if you own, I'm gonna send this to my friend who actually owns uh, a janitorial service. So if you own a janitorial service company and you would like to say, hey, I would like to get $14,000 in contract. I would like to get $21,000 in contract. I would like to get, a potential $37,000 in contract. And if you look at what the contract was about, it looks like it was a contract about going into the correctional services and having janitorial services. And this was way back in March. Not a whole lot going on here. Let's see if we can find the most recent one here. Here, there's one in September, janitorial services. Let's see what we got. Contract date. Sure. So we have to scroll all the way down to this one. Let's see, 2004. We're still scrolling. So there's a lot in here that you can find. There's a lot of janitorial services. $54,000 there. You can go on here and pick the year you want. In 2025 there was 13 of them. Let's see those 13 of them. Let's see here. Yeah, so there's a few of them. Anyways, back to the agenda. So the agenda is we want to get all these 1900 records. We want to get the results of them, and we want to also get the people who were doing the procurement itself. So what you do is you download this, and once you download that, you go into Clay. Again, you don't know how to set this up, I can show you. Just contact me and I will show you exactly how to do that. So you go into Clay, and inside Clay, I've already done this before. And you can see here we had a massive list. You could see the buyer name. So with that CSV file, you only get the buyer name, but you don't get the email. So here, what I've done is I've set up an AI tool here, and the AI is basically programmed to go on the GEDS website. The GEDS website is basically the government directory, and it's going to go and find the most likely direct contact. And once it finds that direct contact, it gives me their email and everything, and then I can go ahead and get that into my system. And once that's done, I export this into CSV file here. And once I export it, I bring it into my lovely Go High Level account. So inside Go High Level. And then what I do is I go and upload the contacts in here. I do import. And once I import these contacts, it comes with emails. And what I've done is I have set up a workflow called government contract. And you can see there's already 97 people in here. There's already 134 people in here. You can check the stats. I've sent over 96% was delivered, 20% opened, 3% bounce rate. Here's the other thing you have to realize about government contracts. They will actually be accurate and working. I mean the government emails. So all the contacts that I've gotten from that tool from Clay, they will actually be accurate. So I don't even have to like verify them. So you can see here on the second email, there's going to be over 61%. 61% opened my email. Huh, that's awesome. And then over here, 16% open rate. And then I have a follow up maybe for like a whole 3 months here. So they're going to keep getting these emails. And once I get one person, again, one person to reply, that's going to be at least $5,000. At least $5,000. So if you would like me to help you set this up, contact me. I put my strategy session booking calendar in the chat. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you. All right, let's go after it.